Y'all, Friday when I got off from work, I came home and I made this entire almost 20-minute long vent video because I was just so overwhelming me. I can't say it. I was super upset because of stuff at work. Be dealing with people coming to work sick, whether it's with COVID or not. But I want to say since Thanksgiving, there's been an uptick of people with COVID at my job. And at my job, they're able to keep that mess secret because there's no reporting. You're not obligated to report it, to tell anybody. But it's like, but when you're gone from work for a week, like either, and it's sudden, okay, either you're on vacation, which everybody knows you didn't have any scheduled vacation all of a sudden, or you're sick. And granted, yeah, that's private, but I don't think it's private anymore when you've been around people, when you work around people, you've been in meetings, you sit close by someone, you've been in other people's faces, and you have COVID. You tested positive, and I think you have a responsibility and obligation to tell other people so they can go get tested, so they can make sure that they're not sick and spreading it to their families, you know, families who might be high risk. So I think in that sense, it's just common decency, and a lot of people don't have it, and it really, really irritates my soul. And then also, it's the season of holiday parties, office holiday parties, um, family get-togethers, and of course, just like ever since COVID first started, when people um, have these gatherings and they get together, that's when things spread. That's when you have super spreaders. Um, One of the other offices, where I work, they had their holiday party a week ago. Half the office got sick with COVID. COVID hasn't gone anywhere, y'all. And there's still a lot of people who don't take it serious. There's still a lot of people who aren't vaccinated. There's still a lot of people who refuse to wear a mask even after getting over COVID. Like you're still required to wear a mask for like 5 days, I think, or something. And people aren't doing that either. It's like they come to work and I hear them bragging about, yeah, I just had COVID and yeah, I just got over it. And then why aren't you wearing a mask? Like, y'all, I'll try my best not to let this stuff irritate me. I know that there's people in this world who just do not care. The world is full of people who do not care. And I know this. I get this. But it's like when you have to work with these people, it's like I feel like I'm at war. I'm in a constant battle against inconsiderate, ignorant people, foolish people who just don't care. I do care. I care about myself. I care about my family. The last thing I want to do is bring home any type of sickness, that can affect my family and cost them their lives. Like I've watched too many people that I know die from COVID. Um, and there was a lot of them. It was a lot of them. And this is before there was even a vaccination for COVID. Like I lost a lot of close people. So I view this totally different. I take it very, very serious. It affected me deeply. Um, and it's not something I will ever take lightly. A lot of people take this stuff lightly. I do not. I take this very serious. And people want to hide. They feel ashamed. They don't want people to know, so they keep it a secret. They don't want to wear a mask. And it's like, I don't get it, and I never will. This is about protecting others and showing concern and consideration for other people and protecting yourself. It's not about you, and especially if you're the one that's sick. And I'm not even just talking about COVID. I'm talking about with any germs or flus that are going around. And there's a lot of different things that's going around right now. The hospitals here are full of people that have COVID, RSV, adults, not just kids, adults with RSV. and all kind of other illnesses. There's a new flu, stomach bug. You think you have a cold, it starts out feeling like a cold or the flu, head thing, all that. And then next thing you know, you're puking your guts out for 2 or 3 days. It's nasty. It is nasty. And I've heard that a lot of people have it or have gotten it lately. It's going around. So it's like, this is a time of year. This is flu season. We got to do our part. We got to wash our hands and stay home if you're sick. Like, the job is not going to shut down. It's not going to implode. It's not going to fall apart if you're not there. But why bring your germs to work? Why bring your germs to work and not wear a mask and still be all up in people's faces spreading your germs? Like, what sense does that make? Oh, well, I don't want to lose no money. I'm not going to miss out on no money. Really? But you will risk getting other people sick and possibly causing their life or their family members' lives because they now are taking your germs that you brought to work home to their families, to their high risk loved ones. But you okay with that as long as you get your money. And if you die, what's going to happen to your money? You going to bury the money with you? You going to take the money with you? Like, we got to do better. We got to think better. People need to be more considerate. There's more to life than money. And when you're sick, you're sick. Stay home, get better, then come back to work. Stop bringing your germs to work. So, anyway, that was the gist of my long vent video. That was almost 20 minutes. I said, no, I'm not going to post that. I'm not going to post that because I was speaking out of sheer frustration and anger. And even though I really didn't say anything that was bad or necessarily offensive, it was just, I was talking about specific people at my job. And I'm like, no, Sonia, we're not going to do it that way. We're not going to do it. But this is my PSA, y'all, to think about other people. And if you're sick, stay home. Keep your germs to yourself. Think about other people and their families and the people that can be affected or infected with these germs and how it could really, really adversely affect their health. It can cost people their lives. You just don't know. So when you're thinking selfishly, I'm not going to miss work. I don't have any vacation days. I'm not going to miss. Look, your health is more important. Your health is more important and the health of other people. And I don't know what it's going to take for people to think unselfishly. You know what I mean? Think about other people. Don't just think about yourself. I don't know. I don't know, but that's all. Have a good weekend, y'all. It's Sunday. We back at it Monday for that penny that we're making. So everybody be safe, stay healthy as best you can, and take care of each other. You know, we need that more than ever. So talk to y'all later.